And now, your weather authority. Sponsored by McElroy's Seafood Restaurant, Biloxi.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. Happy Monday. Things going to be quite warm on us out there. Not quite as warm out here in the tropics, though, at least not heating up in terms of tropical development, which we're not seeing any of. No areas of interest right now, all the way from the west coast of Africa through the Caribbean, through the Gulf, and all the way back home here. And last week and the week before that, we did have a couple of nearby areas of interest. Nothing like that just yet, and doesn't look like we'll see too much of a chance of that anytime soon, but we'll keep our eye on it. Of course, let you know those little blobs can pop up pretty quickly sometimes, but we're still waiting on our fourth named storm of the year, having almost been 2 full months through. Haven't quite got the Dexter storm despite a couple of near misses with that, so we'll keep our eye on it. But again, nothing like that popping up today anywhere nearby. Not a cloud to be seen, really, as you take a look. If you squint real, you can see a few right there. But otherwise, pretty light out there and expected to remain light through most of the day, allowing all this sun to get through. And that's one reason why we're going to warm up so quickly, despite that high humidity, getting us out of the low 80s today and into the upper 90s, potentially as we head into the afternoon. I hope I'm overestimating that just a bit, because it would really help if it was a little bit below that. That high humidity is really adding a bit to that, getting us up to about 115 on the coastline, and that's what those heat warnings are for. Heat warning meaning you're expecting to be around 115 for that heat index. Heat advisory means you're going to be a little closer to that 110 there, both of which are dangerously hot, especially with long-term exposure or without proper precautions. So please continue to stay hydrated. If you have to spend any amount of time outside whatsoever, seek shady breaks as much as possible. Go to that AC as much as possible and drink water. Hydrate before, during, after. And then that's the best you can do sometimes. And even that, under these circumstances, may not be enough. So again, please limit that outdoor exposure. Heading into the night, it does cool down. Not all that much, though. Still warm and humid at 79 degrees. I would almost say even 79, 80, hot and humid as we head through the night. But we will see at least a little cloud cover starting to work its way in, and a not impossible chance of a shower through the overnight hours, though I expect it'll really get going as we head into the after sunrise hours of tomorrow morning. You can see today gives us a very few and far between short-lived shower chances as we head into the heat of the afternoon, but it'll really be more about all that heat, humidity, and sunshine. You start seeing more robust showers as we head into Tuesday, even then still only in the afternoon, and then we start seeing it getting a little bit more consistent, but still largely in the afternoon as we head through Wednesday and eventually into Thursday. A front coming in, pulling in that moisture and increasing it, giving us more and more chances at rain as we head through the week. I feel, or I hope at least, like these are a little on the high side, and may be able to drop those as we head through this afternoon and into tomorrow, but definitely looking a lot wetter than the way we're starting off the week, even for tomorrow as we head through the middle and towards the end of it, before finally starting to taper off. That will cool us down a little bit as well. As we head into next weekend, it's still looking like we'll trend a little bit more on the wetter side, though.